Do not get yourself sent home from training. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name's Ashley, and let's just jump right into it. From the title, you know that we're talking all things flight attendant training, how to pass, what to avoid, what to bring, what not to bring, and what to wear. But first, congratulations to everyone who's going to training this week, next week, or whenever. Everyone who has a training date. Congratulations. All right, friends, so you want to go to that welcome packet that they sent you via email. You want to make sure that you bring everything that they told you to bring. So whether it's swimsuits, tennis shoes, different type of clothing, just make sure that you are well prepared. So a few items that I would recommend that you bring, especially if you're like a germaphobe. So shower shoes. You're going to be in a hotel. It may be a nice hotel, but essentially it's still going to be a hotel. So maybe some shower shoes. Bring something to clean up or sanitize the hotel room. They do have like these bed insert liners that kind of look like a sleeping bag. You put those in between the hotel sheets so that it prevents your body from actually touching the hotel sheets. And if I can find a picture of that, I'll link it in this video. Also, you may want to bring any type of medication, especially if you are prone to getting sick. Whatever type of medication that you need, whether it's emergency, heart medicine, stomach medicine, diarrhea, whatever that you need, bring that so that you are kind of proactive if you do get sick during training. Also, if the hotel has a refrigerator, buy food. Stack that refrigerator up because you don't know how late you're going to be in training. You don't really have any money to spend on food. And so you want to make sure that while you're in your hotel room, that hotel room is going to essentially be your home for the next couple of weeks or however long your training is. So make that hotel room a home. Bring food or buy food and utilize it. Take the food with you to training. Sometimes they have training centers that have a microwave in there. So you can definitely utilize that instead of you trying to figure out, okay, how am I going to eat breakfast? How am I going to eat lunch? Now, what do you wear to training? Let me tell you, those classrooms, they're cold. They're going to be cold, so make sure that you layer up. Bring like a little cardigan, a light jacket, a light sweater. Make sure that you are prepared for that cold weather. And if it does get hot, make sure that you're able to just cool yourself off. Also, this is primarily for my ladies, but this can affect my gentlemen. Be prepared, or not be prepared, but be mindful of the type of shoes that you bring to training and the type of shoes that you wear to training, because you're going to be on your feet all day and you may have to do some type of exercise that requires you to move around, climb something. So just make sure that you wear some comfortable shoes. Don't go too crazy on the heels, ladies. And guys, make sure that your soles are very comfortable, you know, just in case. Now, as far as your appearance is concerned, I mean, put your best foot forward. Make sure that you have your hair together. If you are a makeup girly, make sure that you wear appropriate makeup. You know, don't go too crazy. And for you ladies, make sure that your hair is attainable, that it doesn't require much maintenance, because you don't know how late you're going to be in them courses or those classes, and you don't know how tired you're going to be in the morning, and you want to make sure that you put enough energy in yourself and enough time in yourself to put yourself together so that you are presentable in training. Now, the last thing that I would recommend that you bringing is some type of sleep aid if you have difficulties falling asleep. For me, I'm a night owl, so I just naturally stay up late. But I was a part of the AM class, and it was causing us to wake up like around 2 a.m., 3 a.m., and we had to be in class by 5 a.m. So I needed something to help me go to sleep. I did invest in some melatonin, ashwagandha. I've recently been taking these. So this is going to be your energy and focus. It kind of like opens up portals of your brain to get you more alert, more focused. And then the same company, they have the sleep and recharge. And this is going to kind of reset your mind, calm you down, so that you're able to get a good amount of sleep at nighttime. All right, friends, now you have everything that you need. You are well prepared. Everything is packed and you're ready to go. Let's commute to training. So typically when you're going into training, they make those accommodations arrive the day before training actually start. Y'all, please do not miss your flights. Don't be late. Get there on time. If you are driving to training, get there the night before or the day before, preferably the day before, so that you can kind of just settle in, get everything situated, get everything organized. I just can't stress that enough. Get there in enough time, that way that you can get organized, get your life together so that you can be prepared for the first day of training. Now, once you're checked in for your flight, make sure that you are pleasant. Be nice to everyone that you come across. whether it's the workers, anyone, because you don't know who knows who and you don't know who's who, right? So you want to make sure that you are just pleasant, stay under the radar. Child, your goal is to get to your hotel room and get situated. All right, friends, so now that we are in our hotel room, we are all unpacked, we are organized, we are ready for the first day of training. Question may be, how do you maneuver through training? Because it can be tricky sometimes. Aside from being on time to training, having all of your necessary requirements, the only job that you are there to do is to listen and learn. Be a sponge. Be a sponge to the information that the teachers are trying to give to you. Even if you have been with another carrier, erase all that. Clean slate. Yes, I know it is kind of the same, but you don't want to be that person that always says, well, at my last airline and at my last, like, don't do that. You're at a brand new airline, and you just want to make sure that you are a clean slate and that you are ready to absorb the information that these teachers are giving you. I would recommend that you stay away from individuals who are problematic. You don't want to be associated with that. You don't want to be looped into that. You are there to get your wings, and that's the only reason why you're there, and to make lifelong memories. A big part of being a flight attendant requires you to be a leader, to not be micromanaged. Take those same skills and that quality that you have and apply that to training. Be the first one to want to be in some type of scenario or demonstrate something, or be the first person to raise your hand if you have a question or to answer a question. You want to show those leadership skills up front. Now, while we're avoiding the problematic individuals, you want to gravitate towards your village. We all have them. It's going to be a group of people, a group of friends that they kind of have the same goals as you. You mesh well, you get along, your vibes are together, the energy is great. You want to utilize each other, lean on each other, because that's going to be your village from the time that you get your wings. Now, when it comes to studying, make sure that you know what type of studier you are. For me, I am the type of person, I like to study by myself. When I study in groups, it becomes a distraction. So I would, hang out with my village during the day of training. And then at night when they were doing their group studies, I would just leave and go to my room and study by myself. I felt like if I was to study with them, it would hurt me more than help me. So you've got to make sure what type of studier you are. Now, how do you pass your drills or your proficiencies or tests or quizzes? The answer is very, very simple. You have to stay within the subject. You have to stay within the week. Don't skip on to something that you haven't been taught yet. Don't try to do your shoulda, coulda, wouldas. Everything that you are learning has been constructed by the FAA. And to the FAA, their evacuations, their drills, everything is being kind of planned if it was the perfect situation. So when you focus on your shoulda, coulda, wouldas, you kind of invite room for doubts. And that's not how those tests are designed. They're designed for it to be the perfect evacuation, the perfect decompression, the perfect drill. So whatever you have been taught, stay within that teaching frame. Don't go outside of it. So another thing that you definitely want to be mindful of is how you treat your classmates, what you say to them, how you say that to them. Do you talk about them? Do you make fun of them when they don't get something right? Be very mindful of your actions during training. You are not only judged on your quizzes and your tests, you're also judged on what type of personality you have, what type of, I wouldn't say personality, your character. You are judged on your character and how you treat or mistreat people. So be mindful of that. Also, friends, even though this may be a very stressful time, you're probably crying every day. You probably don't know how to remember those PAs, and you can't figure out where the hay line is, and you don't know where this equipment is. Have fun. Just have fun. Take lots of pictures, take lots of videos. You are making core memories in this training, and you're going to look back on these videos and these pictures 20 years from now, and you're going to find it silly that you didn't know where the hay line was. And that's all that you see every single day. All right, friends, so that is the end of my video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. If you have any additional questions, make sure you ask me in the comments. I will definitely either make a post or just reply to you directly. Have fun, but most importantly, be kind to one another.